doing today? So I'm coming to you with skin, and today I'm going to share with you how I cleared my skin, my breakouts, and really how I'm working on my acne scars as well. Okay, so guys, let me tell you what happened. October came, and actually September came. September came, and oh my gosh, my skin was going crazy. So I usually have breakouts here and there, and it's usually because of hormones, so like the time of the month, or just like food. So I've eaten something, you know, I went out to eat, or even at home I cooked something and my skin is just like, we don't fuck with that. So I always have these two things in on the top of my head whenever I break out. But September, my skin was on a different level. Like, I was just like, what is happening? I'm not used to this. I was just genuinely confused. But a lot was happening in September. I also traveled to LA. Sephora flew us out. Sephora squad. Sephora flew us out. And you know, we were there for Sephora the first week in September. And so I was just like, I was breaking out, but I thought, okay, maybe it's because you were in a plane, maybe it's because you're in LA, maybe it's the water in LA, you know, like I was just very much confused because I noticed my skin was just acting up like crazy. And I think it even started before September, so before I even flew. But I feel like when I flew to LA, my skin just blew up. And then also coming back to New York, I think it also blew up because of the products I was using. It wasn't strong enough to tackle what was happening with my skin. You guys know every month I change my products so I can review it and I can actually share what works for my skin, so we all have options out there. And you know, during that period when my skin blew up, I'd also changed my products for the month. So I was also like, is it the products that I'm using? Like, what is happening with my skin? I can't really tell. And then it was also the time of the month. So it was really like, everything was almost like, yo, everything's happening right now. I really can't tell what is going on with my skin. Help me out. So September comes, my skin is just really on its own craze. I am breaking out like crazy. My forehead, my cheeks. Now the thing is, this is my problem area of my face. Like this area, if something is happening, this will always be the first to react, and then every other place will follow. So this side was reacting. I just thought of it like, okay, it's maybe hormones. Then this side also blew up. This side also blew up. I was like, yo, what is going on? Like, this is me. I had a couple of campaigns, and so I was feeling a bit insecure, like, oh my gosh, don't look at me, don't look at me, you know, like being on camera filming for these brands, and then, you know, you're breaking out here and there. It was so frustrating. But I'm also someone that doesn't like to feel insecure, so I'll just like power through it, be confident, you know, maybe crack a joke here and there, like and this is not my good side, you know, like sorts of things. So September came. I didn't know what was happening. I ended up switching back to my staple products that I know always helps, and even my products that always help, they were fighting it. But then I was like, okay, if I switch back to my OG products and my skin is still acting up, then that means this isn't even hormonal, because I think even the time of the month had cleared. So I was like, okay, this isn't hormonal, this isn't food, this is something else. And I was just like racking my mind, like, what can it possibly be? Because really I didn't know. So September was really a tough month for my skin, and I was just like, Lord Jesus, help me, you know, like, I'm beautiful, help me. You know, just being silly. So I finally figured it out, because one day I had a full face of makeup and my skin was perfectly fine, you know, and I was like, okay, I'm good, you know, we're getting back, beautiful skin, yay. Only for me to do something, come back a few minutes later, my forehead had flared up again. I was like, yo, what did I do? And I was just like, ding, 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 this is what you did. I took some multivitamins. Can you believe that? Multivitamins. Like, I was so surprised. And I'm going to name this brand just because in case it's happening to you, you know, in case you're taking these products and you feel like, yo, what's happening to my skin? Because I never would have thought like you would react to multivitamins, but your body just is always in its own space. So, you know, if you react, you react. So here we go. Hum Nutrition. This is their gummies with benefits, and this one is for your hair and this one is just for a sweet glow, so I guess overall skin. Now let me tell you, I did my makeup, my skin was cleared. I then took these vitamins because I was trying to get on this vitamin flow, and I have tried other multivitamins and, you know, I'm like, it's fine. So I tried it and my forehead broke out. I was just like, it's the multivitamins. But then I wasn't sure. I was like, okay, see, maybe it's not the multivitamins, maybe it's like some other products you're using. So come September, I decided to stop using the vitamins, also changed my products. And then come October, you know, during September I was very watchful. I was trying out products, new products, that the new routine that I'd created for that month of September. I was trying it out one by one to see how my skin reacted. My skin wasn't reacting to any of it. So I was like, damn, I think it's the multivitamins. So September comes, I'm like, yo, let's just leave our skin to heal. I gave my skin up the whole of October to heal, to clear up, to get back to this level. This is the level my skin should always be on. Highest is 1 or 2 breakouts here and there, and that's just because of hormones, of food. So I know what my skin should normally be like. Anything else that is like exaggerated, I know it's time for me to look and investigate. So I am just like going through the whole month of October, letting my skin heal. I've also changed my products. My skin is getting back to its beautiful self, and I'm like, yes, skin come through. Okay, so November comes. We're in November, I know. And my skin is this, you know, I gave it the whole of October, it came back to this. Now towards the end of October, because my skin was acting up in September and I knew it was the Hum vitamins, I was like, okay, your skin has cleared up in October. I think I gave myself till about mid-October, so almost like the 20th of October, that sort of time period. I then decided to try the multivitamins because I want to be sure. I don't want to, you know, think it's the multivitamins, meanwhile it's something else. I really like knowing what causes me to break out. And so I tried it. I actually was in the kitchen. I was like, my skin is fine today, oh, let me try this Hum vitamins again. Let me see what is up with my skin. I tried it, just even one. I think it was this one I tried. The pink, I don't know what color this is, purple, yeah, purple. I tried that one, went to bed, woke up, my skin was with skin irritation, kind of like rashes. And I have pictures, I'll insert everything for you guys. And I was like, I woke up in the morning, I'd forgotten I'd taken the multivitamins. So I was like, what did you use? And then I go to the kitchen, I'd put the multivitamins on the counter, so it reminded me that I took the multivitamins. And I was like, yo, the multivitamins! I was just like so happy. I was happy I investigated this shit and I figured it out that it was the multivitamins. And so it is. And then I decided, okay, my skin has reacted. Let's just confirm that this one too is also the bad guy. So I took this one as well. Instant flare up. Like, my skin reacted to the first set of multivitamins I took with just like rashes here. Took the second one, I guess the two combined, my skin was like hell to the nah. Like, I have rashes all over. So for the entire week, it actually took a week to clear. I was like, okay, you know what? Since our skin has reacted, it's shown that it doesn't like these multivitamins. I'm gonna give my skin this week not to have products on my face so it can naturally just heal itself. And so I wasn't wearing makeup for like an entire week, and even if I did wear makeup, it was really light. because I really just wanted it to nurture itself back to health. And it's cleared, but like I still have a bit of rash here. I don't know if you guys can tell. Ooh, you can tell. So I have the rashes here. I don't know if you can see that. So over here and here and here. And the skin around your eyes, it's the most delicate part, so I can understand why it's going to take a bit of time to heal. But like, that's it, guys. So I'm really excited that I figured it out. My skin was reacting to the multivitamins, and I did some research, and actually, yeah, if your body has too much of something, it will react. So in October, my skin was reacting to these multivitamins in terms of breakouts. I gave it the entire month, or at least a good couple of months in October to heal, and then I took the multivitamins and my skin reacted in rashes. And honestly, skin is such a beautiful thing because it really tells you so much about what's going on internally. The fact that I took these multivitamins and my skin was reacting, that means, you know, something in it is just not what my body fucks with. And in this, it's actually meant to be, it's gluten-free, non-GMO, no artificial colors or preservatives, and it's with pure and potent nutrients. And so for me, I'm really not sure what's in it that my skin just doesn't like, but yo, it doesn't like it. And I just wanted to share that with you guys because it's so important. Like, when people are breaking out or their skin is going through a problem, that isn't the moment to share your remedies here and there. Because I shared a picture on Instagram, I didn't ask for anyone's recommendations. I was just sharing like, yeah, this is me, no makeup on, wash day, you know. And people were really commenting like, I know what can help you. Meanwhile, fam, it was just the fact that I had taken multivitamins my skin didn't like. I stopped taking the multivitamins, my skin is back. Bam. So it's so important. Like, the skin is such a powerful, like, you know, way to tell what's happening within you, that when you see someone, you shouldn't just go straight into diving into recommendations. Sometimes ask them like, yo, is everything okay? You know, how's life? Do you want recommendations? So for me, I just wanted to share this story because so much affects my skin. I know it's usually hormones or food, and then so I've come into a space where I'm learning that, okay, multivitamins, certain things affects your skin as well. It's such a brilliant experience, and that's why I'm making this video. It's not for you guys not to try home, it's just to know, like, if you try it and if you react, just so you know it causes me to break out. I need to grab some products, hold on. Okay, we are back. So to get my skin back in October, I was like, girl, we need to put something together that works. And I actually stopped using the products that I was using in the month of September because I even realized the toner I was using wasn't strong enough for my skin. You guys know I'm always using that Clean and Clear toner. The Clean and Clear toner was working, but because I was also taking the vitamins, it was counteracting. So that's also, you know, you have to look at your skin. I noticed like, yo, if I'm using my OG products and my skin isn't clearing, something is up, that means I'm counteracting what the products are doing. So, you know, when I figured out it was the vitamins, I stopped using the vitamins. My OG products, they were working. And so I then created my new routine for October, which helped even more. Now, one thing I would say is I'm always mentioning how my skincare routine has a ton of products, you know, cleanser, exfoliator, whatever. But I want to highlight the really great products in my October routine that just saved my skin. And one of them is this. This is the this is the Youth to the People toner, and this is the kombucha plus 11% AHA exfoliation power toner. I mentioned Paula's Choice exfoliates 2% BHA liquid exfoliant, and that is a powerful toner that I also used. But then this one is also another powerful toner, and when I say it's powerful, I actually mean it. If I have a breakout, I use it, my skin actually clears. Like, you can see that, yo, your skin loves this shit. And I just generally loved it so much. So that Used to the People toner has really been great in maintaining my skin and bringing it back to what it is. This is what my skin is. And another product that I recently discovered, oh my gosh, changed the game. So I recently discovered this one from Neutrogena, and this is their Rapid Clear Stubborn Acne Spot Gel. This has benzoyl peroxide in it, and oh my gosh, I think I have pictures. I hope I do. So I had like a few breakouts, tried this on it because I was like, let me see if this works. I've tried a lot of spot creams. They don't work. They don't work for me, at least. I tried this bad boy and it worked. I literally like messaged them like, oh my gosh, it worked, I loved it, yeah. You know, like seriously, like it works. So I recommend this Neutrogena one, and I'm gonna put everything down in the description box so it can help you guys as well. And one thing I also loved using for my acne was this one. This is the Global Beauty Care Black Mask. It's a peel-off mask with charcoal. Honestly, using a detox mask or a purifying mask definitely changed the game for me. I wasn't using it as much before, but when I had this craziness that was happening and I realized it was the home vitamins, I was like, you need to let your skin just purge everything out, like all the vitamins that it has. And so I've been using a detox mask, and honestly I put it on, let it dry, peel it off, and it just feels like it takes all of those rubbish out of my skin, and I've really been loving it. So those are like my 3 recommendations. And one thing I also added was drinking more lemon water, and so I try to at least once a week to have a glass of water, or at least a day with lemon in my water, and it really just helps to also detoxify your skin as well. So I was trying to do an internal detox as well as using a detox mask for my face to externally bring it out, and for me that also helped. So during that whole like period when I figured it was the multivitamins, I did the lemon water, and it was really part of what helped, as well as using the detox mask and then using a great toner. And then, you know, even just my standard skincare routine that has all of those serums, a good cleanser, something to exfoliate with, a great moisturizer. Like, my skincare routine works so well for my skin. But when there's something that my skin is reacting to, that's when I have to always switch it up a bit, you know, change the products. Maybe my skin has gotten used to a certain product. Okay, let's try a different brand. And so that's why, like, I love trying out new products, so I find what works for my skin, and that way I have a wide enough rotation to make. Like now, I've always been using the Clean and Clear toner for the longest time, like since I could remember, since high school. Now I know Paula's Choice toner works, and Youth to the People toner works as well. So I have 3 toners in my life that I can always, you know, rotate on, and honestly they work so well for me, and I'm really excited. Like, I recently got into skincare so well, and the brands are educating me, so I know I'm learning even more. I'm researching as well, and so I really love that I can share these products with you guys. More videos to come on all of this, so you guys have options out there, and I'm just really excited, like very excited. And really also, your night routine will help your skin. I remember not having a night routine. I was just too lazy. Recently added night routine, I think this year, and it even changed the game for my skin. Like, honestly, a night routine will help you so much, and I have a night routine that I'm gonna link up here for you guys. Oh my gosh, a night routine is so beautiful. Like, even just simply making sure to wash your face, popping on a night cream or a great moisturizer, if you can, a serum before the moisturizer, and then, you know, it's so beneficial. So you could do something as simple as wash your face, use a toner, use a serum, a night cream, and you're good to go. You wake up in the morning, your skin is even better. Remember that nighttime is when your skin is rejuvenating, it's restoring itself. So think of it as this way: you've had a stressful day, it's time to sleep. Take that moment for your skin to also get to a better place. And it's so important. Like, a night routine has changed the game for me. It can be as simple as you want it to be, but when you put together something that works for your skin, you will see the results very quickly. If not like straight away, you can actually see like a sense of improvement. So for me, my skin is generally smooth. That is always my goal: smooth and hydrated and with no breakouts. The only thing that I would say, like, I'm still looking for a solution for is my acne scars. I haven't found something that works. A lot of brands say, you know, they work, but really when I try it, I don't really see any much of a difference. And by looking at pictures, I just realized, like, even just my standard skincare routine works better than the products that everyone's mentioning works on dark spots, because this dark spot screen, I don't see any difference. And for my acne scars, like I said, it's really just using vitamin C serum and hyaluronic acid to really get in there, and that's what helps with the scars and helps with improving the overall tone and look of my skin. So finally, my tips for acne and clearing your acne or your breakouts and even your scars is: 1, notice what and how your skin reacts to things. Like I said, the hum gummies, my skin reacted first in terms of breakouts. Gave it a month so my skin could clear, came back to it, it reacted in terms of a rash and like skin irritation. So you really have to know how your skin is reacting to something, know what it's reacting to, so you can help your skin. Because I was telling you guys, I switched to my OG products to help with my skin, but it wasn't helping as fast as it usually would because I was still taking the vitamins. So it's like, yeah, the products were helping, but then Whitney, you've gone back to the vitamins, so now it's back, you know. So you really have to notice these things and really investigate what's in your life, what it's in your space, to figure it out. Like, even when I started breaking out, I actually stopped eating out at restaurants because I had an incident in New York as well. When I first moved, I was eating I think Bravo Pizza. I broke out here. I've never broken out on my chest at all. At the time, I was sleeping on the floor because I had just moved, and I thought it was spiders at night or an insect or a bug, only to figure out that it was the Bravo Pizza. But I had to investigate because I think I took the Bravo Pizza, broke out, it cleared because I hadn't taken it for a while. Met up with a friend at Bravo Pizza. The next day, bam, it was back. And you know, you really have to notice these things, because if not, I could have been going back to Bravo Pizza, eating and like crying to you guys, my chest. Meanwhile, it's what I'm eating. So you really have to notice that. My second tip is build a routine that helps nourish and nurture your skin. It is so important to take the time to do this. I have my skincare routine, and honestly, it's what has helped my skin to get to a better place and to stay at that better place. So you have to take the time to build your routine and to understand what your skin needs, what it likes, and to constantly be on that. So like I said, I switch out my products every month, but in these categories of like toner, a good facial cleanser, serums, moisturizer, I can't remove something out because I know it all combines together to give me beautiful looking skin, to help with my acne, to help with my breakouts, to help with my scars. So yeah, that is really how I did it, how I got my skin back. And you guys can see it's gorgeous today. It's a bit beautiful, and I'm just really excited because that was a really like tough time, because I was like, is it stress as well? There are a lot of factors that affect your skin, but if you take the time to really observe, you can sometimes narrow it down before it really gets so bad. So yeah, I'm really excited to share with you guys. These are the products, you know, I recommend. I'm happy my skin is back. is back. We are back in the building. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had so much fun sharing this with you guys, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.